What's up, guys? Mike, aka Crypto Jewels. I'm going to do a quick Trias update. This is just going to be on the micro, not going to get into the macro or the higher time frame. Just going to look at the lower time frame here real quick. Guys, first and foremost, I'm not a financial advisor. I do this for entertainment and educational purposes only. So do not blindly follow anything I say or do. Guys, if you like my content, my videos, hit the like button and the thumbs up button. So YouTube knows to share my content with others so they can enjoy it as well. Um, let's just hop straight into the chart. All right, Trias. So, like I said, I'm not going to get into the macro here. I'm just going to look at the lower time frame. The last video I did, I believe we had topped on blue 3 here, and we're looking for support between 150 to 157, which we ended up getting. We bounced out of that zone and got rejected about 176. And now we are back into this reset of this blue 4 back in the support zone. This area really needs to hold. We've got to break out of this area here pretty quickly. I would like to see, a grind up to this blue 5, which would take our third wave out at about 218. I have added this yellow count here, which I'd like to see get invalidated, which is a potential impulsive wave down if we do not end up breaking back above 179 and we break below this support continuously and grind down to this 3 wave here. That would be not a good sign for this count to continue the way it is going to, the way I've got it drawn. And we would end up looking something like that, which would basically put in a full 5 wave impulse off of this high, which would likely be it's either some sort of a truncated 5th, or it could be a 1 wave, and then we'd have a 2, and then a 3, 4, 5 down, which at that point should put in our final wave down, I would imagine. Didn't mean to delete the yellow alpha there. I think, really at this point, everything is reliant on Bitcoin. All alts are. I mean, that's just the way it works. You can have an uber bullish looking count, and if Bitcoin ends up going the opposite direction, which is what I had mentioned in my last video, that all of these counts and all of this analysis is really based on Bitcoin. I'm going to hop into BTC real quick just to go over the scenarios that I see with Bitcoin. So if you guys follow me on Twitter, you guys have probably seen this. I've added this red impulse down to this count. Basically, what I've got here is 3 scenarios I see possible. I'm leaning, honestly, at this point based on the way price actions unfolding on a lower time frame, lower than 4 hours. My bias is really starting to honestly turn to this blue count here, which would mean that this count would still be valid and we shouldn't break this support. But if we do end up being impulsive down, I have got basically the final 5th wave going down to about $16,000 or so. Or it is possible that we are in this white count, which would be a leading diagonal 5 wave, and we would need to hold about 19,200 or so, and then break back above the top of that 5 if we do indeed top here. So those are really the 3 scenarios I'm seeing with Bitcoin. But again, my bias is really starting to lean actually towards this blue count based on some things that I'm seeing on a lower time frame. So if that is the case, I do expect this to hold, and I do expect this count to play out the way I have it drawn. And if we do get up to that blue count, we'd probably extend a little higher than 252 for that 1 wave. But that is, the current scenarios I see. And as you guys know, I like to be as unbiased as I possibly can, even though my bias right now is that we have further upside. But it's really important as a trader and a market participant to understand the potential downside as well, which happens to be this yellow count. So we do not, bulls which I am a bull right now because I do own Trias, do not want to see this impulse down. We get that impulse down, that is a bad sign for the bottom being in. I will keep you all updated. See you later.